This candle cost me $4. This photo of it? A photographer quoted me 500. But I made it myself, with AI, in about 90 seconds. Let me show you exactly how. If you sell anything online, Etsy, Amazon, Shopify, even Facebook Marketplace, you already know the truth. Your photos are your product. A Stanford study found that product image quality affects purchase decisions more than price, reviews, or descriptions. But professional product photography costs $50 to $500 per item. If you've got 100 SKUs, that's a small mortgage. And even if you can afford it, scheduling a photographer, shipping products to a studio, waiting for edits, that whole cycle takes weeks. Here's what's changed. AI background removal and product staging tools have gotten scary good in the last year. We're not talking about janky cutouts with weird edges anymore. These tools understand lighting, shadows, reflections, the stuff that makes a photo look real. 2 years ago, AI background removal left weird halos around every edge. Now it handles translucent objects, fine hair, even steam. I'm going to take one phone photo and turn it into 5 different professional shots using 3 different AI tools. You'll see exactly what works, what doesn't, and what you can realistically expect. I'll also break down the pricing so you know exactly what this costs compared to a real photographer. Pause. Let's start with Photo Room, because it's the easiest entry point. I took this photo of a coffee mug on my desk. You can see my keyboard in the background. There's a crumb, it's not pretty. I upload it to Photo Room and instantly the background's gone. Clean cutout, even handles the semi-transparent steam coming off the coffee. That alone used to take 20 minutes in Photoshop. Now the fun part. I tap backgrounds and pick a studio template, clean white, soft shadow underneath. That's your Amazon listing photo done. Total time, about 15 seconds. But let's go further. I switch to their AI scene feature and type rustic wooden table, morning kitchen, natural sunlight from the left. 10 seconds later, my $4 mug looks like it belongs in a West Elm catalog. Pause, the free tier gives you decent resolution for social media. For Amazon or Shopify where you need high-res, you'll want the Pro plan at about $10 a month. That's 1/50th of what a single product shoot costs. Let me try a batch workflow too. If you've got 20 products to shoot, you don't want to do this one at a time. Photo Room's batch mode lets you upload multiple images at once and apply the same background to all of them. I uploaded 5 different mug angles and got all 5 studio shots in under a minute. That consistency across your listings, same background, same lighting, makes your store look professional. Now let me push it harder. I upload a pair of handmade earrings. Jewelry is notoriously hard to photograph because of reflections and fine details. Photo Room nails the cutout, but the AI background looks a little fake on this one. The earrings are floating in a way that doesn't quite match the scene's perspective. The shadows don't line up with the light source in the background. It's maybe a 7 out of 10. Tool number 2 is Pebbly, and this one's built specifically for product shots. Where Photo Room is a general photo editor that does product shots well, Pebbly only does product shots, and it shows. Same coffee mug photo. I upload it, and Pebbly gives me a grid of scene suggestions based on what it thinks my product is. It correctly identified drinkware and suggested cafe, kitchen, and gift wrapping scenes. I picked the cafe scene. And look at this, the lighting on the mug actually matches the warm ambient light in the generated background. There's a soft reflection on the table surface. Even the color temperature shifted slightly warmer to match the scene. This is noticeably better than what Photo Room generated. Now let me try something more ambitious. I've got a photo of a small handbag, took it on my couch. I tell Pebbly to put it on a marble countertop with a fashion magazine beside it. It generates 4 variations, and at least 2 of these are genuinely portfolio quality shots. Pause, here's where Flare AI comes in, it's the premium option. Upload, describe your scene in detail, and it gives you the most photorealistic results of the three. I described handbag on a glass table in a minimalist apartment, afternoon sun casting long shadows, a vase of dried flowers in the background. The result honestly made me double-check that it was AI generated. Flair's downside? It's the priciest at around $25 a month, and the generation takes longer, about 30 seconds per image versus 10 for the others. But if product photos directly drive your revenue, the math works out fast. One good product photo can be the difference between a scroll past and an add to cart. Quick tip before we compare: whichever tool you use, start with the best phone photo you can take. Natural light from a window, clean product, steady hand. AI can fix backgrounds, but it can't fix a blurry product or bad angles. Garbage in still means garbage out. Let me show you all three tools' results side by side on the same product. Alright, let's be straight about what AI product photography can and can't do right now. It's genuinely great for standard e-commerce catalog shots. White backgrounds, lifestyle scenes, seasonal themes, all solid. I'd say 80 to 90% of Etsy sellers and small Shopify stores could switch to this entirely and save thousands a year. Where it falls short, very complex products with lots of small details, or anything where texture accuracy matters, like fabric weave or food photography. I tried shooting a knitted scarf and the AI backgrounds kept softening the knit pattern. Not terrible, but a photographer would have nailed it. Also, and this matters, these AI shots won't fool a professional art director. If you're building a high-end brand with magazine placements, you still need a real photographer with real lights and a real set. But for your Etsy listing? Your Amazon storefront? Your Instagram product posts? Your Facebook ads? This is more than good enough. Most of your customers won't know the difference, and honestly, most won't care as long as the product looks great. Pause, one more thing. Always check your marketplace's rules. Amazon currently allows AI-enhanced product photos as long as the product itself is accurately represented. But that could change, so keep an eye on their seller policies. Here's my honest ranking. For beginners or casual sellers, PhotoRoom is the move. Free tiers solid, the batch mode saves time, and it does more than just product shots. For dedicated e-commerce sellers doing this daily with dozens of SKUs, Pebbly gives you the best balance of quality and price at around $15 a month. And if product imagery is core to your brand and every photo needs to look premium, Flair AI's output is worth the $25. My personal workflow? I use PhotoRoom for quick social media shots and Pebbly for anything going on my actual product listings. That combo runs me about $25 a month total, less than a single product would cost at a photography studio. The bottom line, you don't need a photography studio to sell products online anymore. A phone, good natural light, and one of these tools gets you 80% of the way there. And that last 20%? Most customers honestly can't tell the difference. If you've tried any of these tools, drop your before and after results in the comments. I'd love to see what you're making. And if you want to see how AI handles video product demos next, hit subscribe so you don't miss it.